Okay, so let's talk about some strategies we can use to turn this possibility into reality. So would you be willing to do some brainstorming around this topic?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so we can go back and forth listing ideas until we have about like 5 to 8 to work with.
Okay.
So do you have anything off the bat?
Um, I guess they do things like looking up healthy recipes and just kind of having them on hand. I think
Yeah,
might help.
definitely.
Just having those available.
That's a great idea. So healthy recipes. Going off of that, I'm gonna say you could make one of those recipes, like maybe at least once a week.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
Um, I guess trying to drink more water. I know that helps a lot. Staying hydrated, so it's like 8 cups a day. I think they
8
say
cups
try
a
to
day.
drink
Yeah,
water each day.
that's a really good idea. Um, let's see. Going off of that, you could find a cool water bottle
That'd be good.
that it's like a bright color, reminds you to drink water.
That'd be good. Um, I think I guess making maybe trying to go shopping on Sundays and get some healthy foods to have on hand for the week might be good.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
they're available in there.
That's a great idea. Um, let's see. You could pack a healthy lunch,
That'd be good.
like maybe 2 or 3 times a week for work.
That'd be good. Um, I think another thing, try to just avoid going through fast food so much. When I'm on my way to class, like you said, maybe packing the healthy lunch and trying to not stop at gas stations for a candy bar or something. Just avoiding that maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Let's see, last one. What else could you do? You could um look up some like Whole Foods or like grocery stores with natural foods.
Good.
Alrighty, so this looks like a really good list, and I'm confident that implementing these strategies into your week will help you to be successful with your goal. So looking at this list we've generated, is there one that kind of jumps out at you that you think you might want to work on?
I think maybe trying to look up some healthy recipes and having healthy recipes on hand to kind of work with.
Definitely. That sounds like a great one. So let's set a goal regarding this strategy. Let's try and find one that's measurable and that will be able to fit into your schedule.
Okay. I guess maybe trying to look up 2 recipes a week, and then if I have 1 or 2 nights where I can cook, I have 1 or 2 ready to go whenever those nights may be in my schedule where I have a little extra time to cook.
Perfect.
Good.
So is there a day this week that you have free time to look up some recipes?
Maybe I could do on Tuesday. That's the day I'm not working out, so I have maybe a little extra time.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so on Tuesday, what time during the day do you have some free time?
Probably dinner time is the meal when I have the most time. It's sort of at the end of the day I have some extra time.
So on Tuesday around dinner time, you're gonna look up 2 recipes to make for the week.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great goal. So on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being not confident at all, and 10 being really confident, how confident are you that you'll be able to achieve this goal?
I think I'm about a 7.
About a 7? Good.
Yeah.
That's good. So why do you choose a 7 and not say like a 5?
I feel like it's a pretty attainable goal. I mean, go online and look up some different options for recipes to have on hand. I don't think it's something that would be too big of a strain on my time, or nothing that'd be too difficult. So I think it's pretty reasonable for me. So it's
definitely. I think I agree that since you have internet access, and you can just do it at home and be pretty obtainable for you.
Yeah.
So what would it take for your confidence level to go from a 7 to say like an 8 or a 9?
I think maybe trying to get a feel for some websites or resources that might be out there to be able to find the healthy recipes. This isn't really something I've done a lot up to this
Yeah.
point, so I think maybe I'd be more confident if I knew of some sites that, had some regularly posted healthy recipes or different resources to go to. That
Okay.
helps, so.
Okay. So if you knew of like reputable websites
Yeah. Mhm.
that had like good healthy recipes, that would make you more confident.
Yeah, I think that'd help a lot.
Definitely. So let's talk about what kind of support you'll need to accomplish this goal. What people, like resources or things in your environment, will help you to accomplish it?
Well, I know my boyfriend again. I know I mentioned him earlier. He'd be a really good source of support. I think that a lot of times he would cook dinner in the past for him and his roommate. So maybe he might be someone I could go to. Maybe get some recipe ideas even.
Oh,
and
definitely.
someone that I could kind of cook with, and that might help. So.
Yeah, definitely. So it sounds like your boyfriend is already someone who is knowledgeable about recipes
Yeah.
and cooking, and he would be able to provide some expertise as well as some support
Yeah.
for helping you with your recipe goal.
Mhm.
Awesome. What else in your environment might help you?
I think maybe actually going into that healthy grocery store nearby. I've always seen it and I've kind of popped in a couple times, but I've never actually really looked around
Okay.
and kind of familiarized myself. So I think that might help a lot, being aware of what they have, and might even give me some ideas for different recipes I could put together in a pretty quick amount of time. So I think that might be another source of support that might kind of help me out.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to have healthier recipe ideas on hand. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know grocery stores can kind of seem like mazes sometimes if you're not familiar with them. So yeah, definitely going to the grocery store and looking around, seeing where everything is located will make you feel more confident in going there and being able to pick out some healthy food.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So could you restate the goal that you're gonna work on?
So I'm gonna try to have, on Tuesday nights, try to look up 2 recipes that I can have that are healthy throughout the week, so I can be trying to cook more often.
Sounds great. So now we have time to set one more goal. It can be something carried over from last week, something on this list that we made, or something completely new. It's up to you.
I think maybe trying to drink more water and incorporate more water into my diet might be a good
Yeah,
thing.
that'd be an awesome goal. So what's one specific way we can like implement this goal into your schedule?
Maybe on Sunday nights before my work and school week starts, maybe go through my planner and just make little notes to myself each day about maybe when I should be drinking, so many cups of water, so I can kind of almost schedule my water drinking into my day.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhere I'll see it and remember.
Yeah, that sounds like a great strategy because with your exercise goal, you've been really successful with writing down times to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. So on which day, you said on Sunday?
Yeah, I feel like it might be a good time.
Okay.
Before the week starts.
And then, so on Sunday, you're going to write down in your schedule which times throughout the day you're going to get water and then start drinking it.
Yeah.
So on a scale from 0 to 10, how confident are you that you'll be able to accomplish this goal?
I feel like it's about an 8. I think that having it in the planner, a little reminder to me throughout each day to be drinking water and making sure I'm drinking enough of it. I think that's something I'll see and it'll be pretty easy to keep up.
Okay. So yeah, that's why you chose an 8 and not like a 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was pretty attainable.
Yeah, definitely. So what would need to happen for it to jump to like a 10?
I think just actually kind of getting accustomed to drinking water. I don't really. I'm a big soda drinker, so I just once I get used to drinking water more throughout my day, it'll become more of a habit. So right now I'll be in kind of something I don't do very often. Not terribly confident with it, but I think over time it'll be something I'm more used to.
Yeah, definitely. So it sounds like the more you do it, the more confidence you'll have that you can do it, and yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So what in your environment will help you accomplish this goal?
I think like having a water bottle with me all the time, like you mentioned, like getting a cool, bright colored one is kind of a reminder. I think that might be something that would help a lot. And I know at work we have like a water pitcher that we have in the break room, so I think utilizing that and going back to the break room every so often kind of be a good reminder to be a supportive way to make sure I'm drinking water
Yeah.
throughout the workday too. So.
Definitely. So it sounds like both like a colored water bottle that you like is bright and catches your eye, and also remembering to go fill up your water bottle are both things that will help you. Cool.
Yeah.
So would you be willing to restate the goal?
Yeah. So on Sunday evenings, make sure that I mark down throughout the week at what points in the day I want to make sure I, been drinking, so many cups of water at each point. So making sure I drink the 8 cups each day.
Yeah, and I think with your organization skills and your determination, I think you'll definitely be able to accomplish this one. So I think we've discovered a lot today, and I wanted to thank you for coming and being open and willing to talk about all of your goals. I think we've learned that organization is really helpful for you in helping you achieve your goal and stay on track with your goals. And also I think we've learned that the people in your life are also really big support systems and help you a lot to accomplish stuff. So we've made some steps in the positive direction, and I want to make sure it stays that way. So is there anything I can do this week to help you be a better coach?
I think just email reminders throughout the week might be kind of nice, just to make sure I'm keeping up on the goals we talked about and doing all those steps.
Yeah, I can do that. Alrighty, so does next week at this time work for you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.